Right, my new current job is painting the sleepers, and I'm going to fill in these little cracks of ballast where I did have an uncoupler. But, it's just making a little bit of colour come back into the track, because as you can see it's sort of all black, apart from this little stripe here where there was a rail, but I've removed that because engines, low chassis engines kept on catching on it. Might have to pack up in a minute though, because these are some rather grey clouds overhead. I think they're appearing greyer on the camera because of the light, but there's a sort of breeze in the air that I usually feel before rain comes along. Well, I might take down all of that before I finish painting all this. Oh, it's an interesting job. Hold on a second, just realised I'm going to move them. Point blade has come loose, so I've had to put some super glue on to put the blade back into place. I gave it another clean. I'm sort of hoping that now it will work. If not, what I'm going to do is put a dab of solder on on each side of the rail there, and hopefully that will get the power over. But I'm not certain at the moment. It's T9, yay, it's my new T9. I got that at Basildon. If you were at Northampton you may have seen that, and it's just got rather cloudy. I just realised I should have stopped it down in the first place. Yeah, because this side of the from the joint to the buffer stop there is not low, because engines don't really, or aren't really supposed to run to that. Did I just feel a drop of rain? I hope not. I know it's cloudy, but well, I feel a speedy pack up coming. But I've got the majority of what I wanted to do done. Part of the fence, I can always fix that last minute. The uncoupler system that I'm going to do is using what I'm going to call uncoupling spatula. I don't know what it is. It's like a fork, but instead of all the prongs, it's just a flat end. And you use that to uncouple all your stock. It means that trains won't be uncoupled in the middle as it passes over an uncoupler, as I have found to happen. One day I'll get a perspex front for this. Well, it all seems to be running okay now. Why I couldn't have done that at the show, I don't know. It'll all be cleaned again on the day, before the day, and everything will be tested, so really, got a lot done. I will find something now. I'm looking forward to the redevelopment I'm going to do on this, which will see that bit moved up here so that I can extend the shuttle bay so I can get a 2-carriage branch line train in there, because at the moment you can get one engine in a carriage. You can't even fit a full 2-car DMU in that properly. What else? Oh yeah, it's going to be made a through layout, so it's all going to be changed. The shed area here is going to be moved to sort of there, I hope, and the goods yard will be in turn moved sort of up here with 3 or 4 sidings and a head shunter and the good shed and something like that. And then these 2 tracks will still be here, but instead of running off into the shed, that one will come over to that one, and this one will just carry on down here and run double track into a hole there, into a new fiddle yard that will be put in. I'm hoping to put in a turntable traverser type thing when I'll do the redevelopment, so that I don't have to keep picking the engines up and moving them around in the fiddle yard. It's a lot of work to be done, and that's all going to be decided as and when I get to it. I'm just rambling now. Back scenes need a full repaint, I think, because there are some brush thistle things stuck in it. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for a redevelopment, then please do suggest. Oh, there's a cobweb there, I don't know if it's showing on camera. I'll just catch the glisten of it sort of there. Oh well, that's about it. Oh, I need to draw in the paving stones. That's a job. This is a long job, very long job, and I have opted to do it. What sort of madman am I? Could be here for a while. What's the day? It's Sunday. I don't know what day. 13th, I think, or the 12th. Well, anyway, here's an update. I have the majority of the sleepers painted. I'm not going to bother painting all of them. That'd just take too long and I don't have enough time. But I do now have handmade a couple of things. And these will be replacing the uncouplers I have. I've got a slightly bigger one there, because I hate the uncouplers at the moment. Oh yeah, and the fence is back on. So let's spare minutes as I remove the uncouplers from Stepney down. And Gordon Bennett, did I glue them in? Bye bye to the 2p for now. Thank you for all your help in just sitting there. Oh crumbs, I've glued that one in a bit too much, I'll fix that later. I have to keep that one most of all, that's been a right bugger of a pain. And I'll need to get a blade or something to remove that one. Does now mean now I have to get the ballast back and fill in all these gaps. Oh, what a joy that'll be. If I can get these uncouplers off first, of course. For now. Now the ballast is in, glue is now setting. It'd be nice to finally be able to run a train across a set of uncoupler or a bit of track without the train uncoupling in the middle, which does happen, which is annoying. It does now mean that originally the uncoupler was, say, there, and 2 carriages, the couplings would be halfway over, meaning you couldn't get them out of the siding. And engines can't cross the uncoupler because they're set too high. The Pico ones especially. And engines like the Drury Shunter have got some sort of weird bulge in the chassis block which stops them from crossing anything that's above sleeper level, because it's almost as deep as the wheels. Hold on a second. I will demonstrate with the 2p. It doesn't have it, but so you got the motor there. Where these cogs are, these would be inside on the Drury, so there'd be a sort of bulge behind the wheels, almost as deep as the wheels, which is annoying. Uncouplers, yeah. I think that's all I can do at the moment before I do a final test. A few little bits I should probably work on, but depends on if I get time. I've not set the inboard up today yet. I might do it in a little while. Probably shall. If anybody on YouTube has any suggestions of anything I should put on, then please do suggest. Be more than welcome. And that's all for now. Jar of second-hand ballast, salvaged off a layout at the club. They were ripping bits off, and I managed to rescue it. Become truckloads at some point soon, I hope.